Hey, YouTube world, it's your friendly neighborhood goat today. I'm just going to do a little talking head video here. I'm going to box up a graphics card. I'd like to say thanks to everyone who participated in Red Panda's what were we at? The 20,000 subscriber giveaway. As you all know, I did give a graphics card away. This is going out to Crypto Jason. I've just been really busy the last couple days and I have not had time to ship it out, so I figure I'll sit here and do a little chatting, a little talking while I'm sticking this card in a box so I can ship it out. I got an MSI graphics card and a EVGA power supply box. Won't be any kind of instructional video, so let's just get to it. I'd like to say thanks for everyone who's liked and subscribed in my videos. They're not professionally edited, and I don't have all the fancy cameras and all the other stuff, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I'm not a graphic designer, so I'm not gonna have those fancy intros and everything else. I might be able to figure out some music later on, take some video clips to make some sort of intro into my video, but that kind of stuff is beyond my scope of abilities right now. But I'm learning how to kind of talk to myself, which my wife says I do quite regularly anyway, so that's no new information. I'm gonna lay the packing down here. As I might have not explained very well in the last video, mainly because I was having some camera issues. Apparently my room was too hot, and after doing some research, my GoPro 8 really high settings, high frame rates, they get a bit warm. So about 20 or so minutes into making that last video, it started shutting off on me. But like I was trying to explain in the last video, I do have a operating farm, actual livestock, 150 head of sheep. We were a grade A goat dairy for over 5 years. It's family owned property. It's been in the family now or my father-in-law's family anyways. It's been in the family for, like 4 generations now. The farm used to be a lot bigger than what it is now, of course, but you know how that goes. It gets sold off, it gets gave to pieces, give to family members, and the family members turn around and sell it off to somebody else. But anywho, we do have a creek off in the back, so if you looked at some of my other videos, and just go check out some of them. I mean, that'll show you that we got a creek off in the back. Little history note: the drone footage that I have off in the back, there's a couple of videos back there flying around. The one that shows the low water dam, that actually is on my place, and on that low water dam, one of the videos has my son down there with a couple of friends down there fishing. They like to go down there, go camping and go fishing down there on our creek. Well, that low water dam was actually made in 1936 by the WPA. Some of you older folks may know what the WPA is. I bet quite a few younger folks have no idea who the WPA is. The WPA was a work program back in the Depression before World War II. So they would go and make improvements, build roads, build bridges, and stuff like that. Well, that low water dam, since my land has no ponds, it actually was what was used to make a back the water up on our creek, so we did not have to have a pond back in 1936. The farmhouse that my father-in-law lives in, it's a little bitty farmhouse. He steals internet from me. He steals TV subscriptions from me. I guess it's probably my own fault because I set it all up for him. That house was originally his grandmother's house, and it's in a couple of you can see it in some of the drone footages. That house originally was on the other side of the creek, and back sometime, I'm not exactly sure when they did it, sometime in the late 30s, I do believe, that house was moved from the original location, that was the original homestead, was moved to where it sits at now, across the creek. It was moved about 3/4 of a mile with a team of mules rolling the house on timbers across the creek. How many mules they used to do it, I have no idea. That was a story that my father-in-law's mom had told us about. Sorry about the tape noise, it's probably a little noisy. I guess she was a little girl when they did it. So my father-in-law basically has lived his entire life in that little home, because his mom and dad worked full-time when he was little. So he was raised in that house. And that house is, man, it's only 800 square foot. They didn't have running water and indoor plumbing until 1968 in that little house. So anyways, that's just farm life in rural American life. Some of us aren't privileged and have indoor plumbing until later on in the century. So as you can see, we're all boxed up, we're all taped up. So this is going out to Crypto Jason. I'd like to say thanks to everyone that made the 20,000 stream fun and exciting. I'm gonna be making another video or two here on a couple of my power meters that you guys have seen. The main one that Red Panda has used in his video for a long time, it was kind of mentioned that he needs a couple more, but 220 volt or 240 volt, depending on where you live at, boxes. I have one very similar that I use in my own shed. That's a 240 volt. I might be able to add a screenshot or something in of it on the video, but I'll be making a video on how those are put together and how those are made. There again, it's just real simple stuff. It's not rocket science, as long as you don't cross the wires, you make sure you get them in the right spot. It's pretty simple to do. So anyways guys, this is all boxed up. I'm gonna call this a video, and I hope you guys like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to make more videos. It may not necessarily be mining stuff, it might be some drone footage. Like I said in the last video, I'm going on a trip, following some drag racers, some 300 plus cars, doing a cruise here next month. So I'll probably have a lot of video, a lot of footage of that popping up here in the next month or so. I'm one of those type people, my wife gets a bit frustrated. I am married and have 2 kids. My daughter's 19, my son's 17. And my wife gets a bit frustrated because I'm a tinkerer. I like tinkering on all kinds of things. I got lots of hobbies, lots of bad habits, and I guess I'm what you call a jack of all trades, master of none. I can do just about anything. It might not be right. I'll probably do something here on one of these videos and I'll guarantee you I'll have somebody tell me I'm doing it wrong, but you know what? It's the way I want to do it. It's how I want to do it and how I like to do it. And if I screw up, then you know it's on me. So, and if I screw up, I'll tell you I screwed up. I'll be the first one to tell you I screwed up. It's just how I am. And if I mess something up, I'll correct it, I'll fix it, I'll learn from it, and you just move on and move forward. You don't need to dwell on it, and you don't need bad karma from people telling you that you screwed up or that you're dumb or you're retarded or something like that. So I just like I said, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I build everything on the farm. I weld, I fabricate, I do whatever. It might not be very pretty, but you know, it works. It's farm approved. And I think on my next video, I don't know when I'll get it done. I put together this mining case on a couple videos ago, and I'll probably go ahead and put a system in it. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it. I will turn the camera around a little bit. Let's see if I can. I'm using my phone as a preview on this GoPro. Let me give it a little. Hopefully, don't show too much of my nasty, messy room right now. I got so many projects right now. See, I got 4 RX 5700s sitting there on my workbench, just hanging out with their wires out. So hopefully, I get those in that case here pretty soon before I have to go back to work, or sometime after I get back from work. After today, I work 3 days straight, and then I'm off the rest of the week, so hopefully I can get it all done soon. So, alright guys, well, thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. I can handle construction criticism. I'm pretty thick-skinned. So, alright guys, I'll see you next time.